Welcome back. So now the animations are still here. Let me just try and show you. When I do the animation, it's still here. But I just did a small change. I just want to show you. So I kind of moved the animations from the users list down here that it was before. And I just moved it into the single user component instead of the list that I'm looking at right now. Notice the animation is gone now here. And I'm going to move it into the actual user component again, the exact same code. But I want it up here instead because it should actually be for each card on its own. We just want the animation. So I've just moved it up here. I just want to start letting you know that part of it. So we're at git checkout 48, and what I want to do now is I actually want to make an animation each time we switch pages. So every time we do a new link, like if I go to the profile page, I want some kind of animation. Go to the this page, I want to do an animation, right? I want to do animation for each page I switch to. Somebody built something called ng2 page transition. So I'm going to try and see if we can get that implemented, this lesson, inside our code just by following his guide. So here he explains what we need to do. First of all, we need to do an npm install. That makes sense. So let's just make a new tab down here, do an npm install ng2 page transitions. We'll let that run. He also says you should actually add this one if you didn't already, and that's because we need to support all browsers. And the basic Angular 2 animation doesn't support all browsers, so this is important. So we'll add this one as well. I already installed it, but I'll just let it redo it. That's also on the explanation page here in Animation TS Guide. He also explains that in here, how to get that in so we can support all browsers. Now we need to import the module, ng2 page transition module. That's right here. Let me just grab that one. I'm just trying to follow the guide so you guys can actually just see it step by step here. Go up here and just add it up here as a third part implementation here. Great. And then he says this is how you use it. So you have to add this line here under imports. Now we're starting to have a lot of imports. But under ng models and imports, it's right here. We need to add this ng2 transition module. Okay, we're there. And then the last thing he says we need to do is add this in our root component, where we have the router outlet that we talked about way earlier. That's a long time ago, but that's inside app component HTML. We have a router outlet here. So let's try and add this one here. Oh yeah, we of course also need the end tag. Makes sense. There we go. Let's save this. Now is there anything else? Then he has options, so this should be it. It should be working. If it's that easy, then I'm a happy gopher. Let's see what happens. Did you guys see that? Oh my god, it worked. Let me just outcomment this annoying animation I made myself because I suck at making animation compared to the good guys. So let's get this out of the way and try again. Notice the page. It's like, whoa, we got animations. It slides in. Let's go to the login page here. Login. I love that. That's an awesome animation. Woo! That's all for this lesson. I just wanted to try and show you again that you actually have people out there building stuff for you in Angular 2 that you can just grab for free. There's so much in here that you can also do with this. So thanks a lot for this great piece, Bergben. It looks fine. Let's just play around with it. And you guys should try and play with this, see what else you can do with it. You can make your own animation. You can do cool things here of your own. Have fun with it. And now we have some kind of animation inside our application, where I practically didn't do anything at all except listen to what other people said I should do. See you next lessons.